Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 999 Gaming. I want to do a video for The Walking Dead Road to Survival, and this is it. This is Dale's story stage number 8 at long last. I put this off as long as possible, and it's actually off the board now on my server, but I wanted to go ahead and show you guys the battle. I'm going to go ahead and set up the fight for you guys. I came into the fight and I decided to bring 5-star Rick, Shane, 2 other Ricks that are 3-star, Dr. Stevens for my heals, and Lori, who's another alert character and also ranged. The reason I went with ranged is I decided to bring what used to be called dum-dum bullets. They're now called hollow point rounds. I brought those. I brought nerve gas vial, tear gas vial. They used to be sedative and berserk, and also brought my standard replenish. So you can see wave number 1, not too much trouble here. Went ahead and used the hollow point rounds to give me a nice boost in the beginning. But we'll get this down, and on wave number 2, I'll set up the strategy for that wave and also the future waves. You can see I got some nice adrenaline rush working here too. So any road that I have 2, I went ahead and dropped the nerve gas because I wanted to hit 2 for 1 there. It's a little bit more valuable. So basically I got 2 of the characters up there nerfed. They're not going to hit me quite as hard. And I'm just trying to pick the character is going to give my team the most damage or the most problems. So at this point it's a lot of red in there, so red's not really going to be a big deal for us. In fact, it's actually good for us to have red early on because Shane gets the buff and then his red doesn't really hurt my red. And you can see wave number 2, it takes a little bit longer because there is really no advantage to it with my reds hitting. So I've got 4 of them, but we do kind of grind it out. So third wave is red and green. Very good matchup for me. Obviously my red hits the green really hard, so I'm just going to go ahead and target those and get them out of the way. The road down at the bottom, I went ahead and used nerve gas on them just to soften up the hits a little bit more, and took out both the green. Now I'm stuck with 2 red. Red's not really going to be a problem here. I'm able to get some extra bonus damage with Shane and just keep my heals topped off with Dr. Stevens, and also my one of my Ricks is also a healer as well too. So you can see wave number 3, no real issues here, just kind of grinding it out. So moving on to wave number 4, they throw us a little bit of curveball here. We got some yellow in here, but I'm going to go ahead and same strategy. The 2 up at the top, we're going to go ahead and nerf both of them. And I'm going to try to take down this green as soon as possible because I got the nice matchup with my red Ricks in there and also Lori hitting. So got some decent supplies left over. So I went ahead and lowered the attack of 1 additional one, just to go ahead and get that off the board. And now I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the other green. Since I got such a huge damage boost, I just don't want to keep those targets up too long. And you see not a lot of crits in these battles. So now I got a red and a yellow left up. Shane's got a nice boost on the red, so I can go ahead and hit with Shane and then just single target this down, go ahead and get it out of the way. Keep the yellow under control. It's not going to be too much trouble. And I got a lot of adrenaline rush built up here as well too, so we're still in pretty good shape as of wave number 4. But it is a healer, so with these healers it does take a little bit longer. And I didn't want to use all my adrenaline rush here, so I just popped an extra replenishment there. And once again another heal. And it's just grinding this battle out. So wave number 4 is down. So wave number 5, back to red and green. Another good matchup for me. You can see starting to get a little bit lighter on the supplies. I got some adrenaline rush here. And not knowing what I was going to face in the final wave, probably would have been a better idea just to save more of those things, because I didn't really need all the things I was using. But hey, we were cruising right along, and I was sort of rationing in it any row of 2. Went ahead and used those the nerve gas to sort of weaken them up a little bit. But you can see wave number 5, pretty easy wave. And we're able to smoke through this. So wave number 6 is here's the real shock, is wave number 6 all blue. Probably the worst possible matchup I can get. And I was a little careless with some of my supplies a little bit earlier. But this is the last wave. I'm going to use everything I got. I got a lot of adrenaline rush up. So I've pretty much nerfed everybody. And I take down the first one, and now I just want to get this blue down as quick as possible because I know this blue in the middle is going to give me a lot of trouble with my red. So I really want to get to the advantage of having 2 of them down. Trying to time my heals. You can see, but I'm out of supplies. I got one replenishment left, and that heel right there really, really hurt in hindsight. I wish I would have taken down the guy in the back that actually did the heels, because you can see I had their boss almost down, and then he healed him to half life. And half life here is like probably 1,200, 1,300. It's just tremendous, and my hits are just weak. I'm hitting for like 130, 20. It takes forever to get these down. But you can see I still had a pretty good advantage. At this point I had 5-on-2. And once again, this is just where this I can understand a little bit more because it's blue hitting red. But I was kind of buffed up pretty well there. But I've got 2 versus 1, and it is not looking good. You can see this one just is going to grind it out against me. And this is actually blue versus blue, but their blue hit a little bit harder than mine. So I think sometimes it's becoming a little bit of a coin trap. So I called BS on the last couple, although I could have done it a little bit better. Anyway, we finally got through stage number 8. Thanks for watching. Once again, I had to spend 75 coins, but that should get you at least through 85% of it. Thanks for watching. Peace.